everyone, it's Jimmy. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome as always. Today I will walk you through how I set up my inserts inside of my traveler's notebook for the month of October. Here we are with Miss Jaja. I will at least use her for the first part of October. This is a Planner Perfect size wide, and Jaja is so luscious. She's velvety to the touch, not suede. There's no other Planner Perfect Traveler's Notebook like her. I didn't think I was a leopard person. I never really was attracted to leopard prints that much, but I love her. And it's partly because of the way she feels. She's just so soft. And what I think I will do for this video is I think I will speed it up and put the whole setup on fast mode and then come back and flip through it real quick and chat a little bit at the end. And oh, I wanted to show you this. This is one of Jenny's tip-ins, and I cut it out. Isn't that cute? It's like he's just hanging out in there. I love him. All right, so I'm going to put you on fast mode, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, so that pretty much sets it up for the month of October. And we'll do a flip through and talk about what I did. This is the opening page. I love this. I just love it. I like to have something very pretty when I open up my planner because it makes me want to keep coming back to it. So then I did my goal pages. That's what Jenny calls them, goal pages. And I use them for something different here and there, but this is exactly what I did last month actually, but just a different month and different things on it. But this is the same format I used. So I put the important dates. I forgot to put that before this, but oh well. So sometimes we make mistakes, but like I say, it's not going on the wall. We're not hanging this on the wall. So it's okay to be human and not have it be perfect. So that's what's going on this month. My husband's going to be traveling most of October back and forth from Salt Lake City. And so I did a basic daily routine. Sometimes I need it to be more detailed and sometimes I don't. So now this works for me, just a basic routine. Stretch in the morning, breakfast at the table, read my spiritual text, and talk with my husband if he's still here. My morning walk after that, and then work until lunch. So that seems to be the best schedule for me now. And then in the afternoon, I have a full lunch break, which is usually an hour. Usually I talk with my son, George. He's usually around then. Home and yard maintenance, so that's when I do my chores and home upkeep. And then after that, I will work until 4-ish, then have my afternoon tea and snack and do my stretching. Then in the evening, dinner, evening stroll with my husband, spend time together. And usually I go upstairs pretty early to stretch and journal and things and read a novel in my bed. No phone, which I just have not been successful at that, but I can still try. So I need to be better at that. Okay, and then I did my October goals. These are different areas of life. My personal goals: continue reading and studying, highly sensitive person. It's a trait that I have, and I have some videos on it. And lighter books, and that's a book I've been reading. It's by Young Pueblo, and it's really good. I'll put a link in the description below. And then keep practicing things that heal my nervous system. Fun and recreation. Find things in nature to be creative with. I love to do that every day on my walk, look for treasures. And it's just so much fun. When you're looking for something, you will find it. Like when people look for the bad things, they find the bad things. But if we look for the good things, we'll see the good things. Who was it? I think it was Wayne Dyer who said something about we find what we're looking for, or, oh no, it was a different perspective. He said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. But we find what we're looking for, whether we're looking for blessings or looking for negative things, we will find it. So I look for treasures. Laugh every day, find something, show, or look for funny things. Puzzles together. Meandering walks daily. I added an S there. Not a walk to get my heart rate up. Sorry about all that noise. We're having a hurricane right now. We're safe. We're on the edge of it, but the trees are blowing all over the place, and it's raining and storming, and it's making the cats all jumpy, so they're all jumping around everywhere. So then we go to work and learning. Learn something from my list every week, and I have a list of things I'm learning for my YouTube channel and for my whole social media stuff that I'm doing now. Keep learning Instagram. 2 hours daily for channels. So this is 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. Learn how to do in-video links. So I still need to learn that. And then family and relationships. My youngest birthday dinner. He'll be 21. Choose where and make reservations. Okay, I need to do that. Buy his gifts. Emotional support for Mimi, that's my mother. Take care of her affairs. I'm her power of attorney, and I do all of her business and pay all her bills and everything she needs. And visit Michael, my son, he'll be 23-year-old, just moved. He's in college and lives off campus with friends, and they moved to a new house, so I need to go visit him. And then, so that was family and relationships. Then health and wellness, daily sunshine and walk, hand weight routine. I bought these hand weights and I just never doing it. I need to do that because I need to strengthen my arms. I'll be 61 this month. In October, I'll be 61. And, I'm starting to sag. So I need to do that. I need to do my hand weight routines. My arms, I notice they flab. So I want to just keep healthy. It's not so much for how I look. It's more to be healthy and strengthen my muscles. But I really need to do that. And keep prioritizing sleep. Spiritual growth. Read during breakfast every morning, which I do. It's quiet once my husband leaves. Gratitude daily. And prayer and meditation at least twice daily. So I like to do that in the morning and in the afternoon. If I don't do it in the afternoon, then at night before bed. And the gratitude, it's so much easier when you have a journal to do it in. Like when I don't know what to write, I sit down for my journaling time and I'm like, oh, what do I write about? And gratitude, you can always think of things you're grateful for. Even if it's not much or you're having a bad day, actually that's when I need it even more. So I love doing that. My physical environment. Finished thatching the lawn, which I was going to do this week, but now we're being flooded out by this hurricane. So I have to catch up with that. Have yard aerated and then buy and spread seed and fertilizer. And usually my husband helps with that, but he's going to be in Utah most of the month, back and forth. So I'm going to have to do that this year. I'll get my boys to help. Do you hear that wind? Oh, my friend who lives near the foothills of the North Carolina mountains has no power. And a tree fell on their house, but it's not the house they live in. They have another house on the same property that they use as a rental property. A tree fell on that house. So luckily there's minimal damage, but yeah, it's a lot. The trees are like sideways here. Okay. Triage cleaning daily. Like I've said before, I don't like to clean things just because it's a Tuesday and I'm supposed to vacuum on Tuesdays. If it doesn't need it, I'm not going to do it. So I look for the things that need it most and concentrate on that. And that's part of my afternoon time, home and yard maintenance. So I just look and see what needs to be done the most and spend an hour and do whatever I can get done in an hour. Power appointments, windows and blinds. And I've mentioned power appointments before. And that's when you take 15 minutes and focus on one thing for 15 minutes a day. And you'd be surprised how much you can get done in 15 minutes. And then it doesn't feel overwhelming. You can do anything for 15 minutes. My windows and blinds feels overwhelming for me to clean them because there's so many. But if I take 15 minutes a day, you get a lot done. And then you end up usually working more than 15 minutes. But still, you can set your timer for 15 minutes and think, okay, no matter how tired I am, I can do that for 15 minutes. So that has really been a life changer for me. A game changer. That's what I meant. Game changer. All right, so that's my goal pages. And then I did each week. I like to have my weeks in the beginning now. This is just how I do it for now. I did mess up on some of the tabs, but oh well. So I'm going to draw in lines and decorate each week as I go. And I did talk last time about having 2 pages in between the weeks to use for reflections and, what worked, my wins for the week, what didn't work, lessons I learned, and then my weekly actions that I get from that. Was going to put that in between each week. I decided not to, just because I really, with my September, I liked just doing it when I come to it. Where is one? Let me find one. Well, where is it? I did a few. I'm not seeing them, but I know they're in here. All right, here's some. So I like just doing it when I came to it, Sunday. And then I just did it right in here. See, I'll just do it on these pages. Why not? You know, then it's chronological. It goes with what I'm writing before and after. I did my weekly actions. So I'm just going to keep with that. I really liked that. Instead of having 2 pages in between each week, because then I feel pressured to fill it in. You know, some weeks I might not do it. Like I might not do it this week because I'm doing all this. But I might. I don't know. But it gives me that freedom. Okay, so then my pages, and I do my pages as I go now, like you can see in my September videos. And then I have my meal plan, and I fill this in as I go. So my next plan with me, I will put in the meals. I actually filmed a whole segment about this page to go on one of my recent videos, and for some reason it didn't record. I guess I missed hitting the button or something, so I didn't even get to do it. But I usually do 4 or 5 meals a week, get the ingredients for it. Then I have all the ingredients, and then the morning of, I look in to see what I'm going to make that day according to people's schedules and my energy levels and all the variables. But it's nice because then I have things stocked in the house for us to eat. And I never did make gingerbread. I still have to do that. So that's what I do, and then I check them off once I use that meal. Oh, we had chili last night. That was good. Did not do that yet. Did not have that yet, so I can bring those over. Did not do that yet. Well, maybe we ordered in more than I thought. But anyway, I like having that at the end of my monthly journal so I can access it every day. So now I will put these back in. I think I'll put this in the front. Well, I love that though. It doesn't matter because I change them all the time anyway. Still haven't decided if I'm using this one or not. I really need to figure out which planner I'm going to use for my content planning, because I'm growing my channel and branching out in new areas, and I need to have a better system. Oh, I didn't show you my yearly. All right, so there's October. So this looks like a good month. I did not add in all my husband's comings and goings yet. It keeps changing. So, and I have my retreat this month. Ooh, my husband actually agreed to me going on the retreat once every quarter. Oh, I just cannot tell you how much that just already relaxes my nervous system. And I've shared about this in past videos, but it's just a quiet retreat. It's in the woods, in a little hermitage, they call it. Oh, it's just, I just can't wait. Just having that solitude, knowing that no one is going to knock on my door. No one is going to come asking for anything. Just after 28 years of children and now adult children 24/7, it's just a lot. And we homeschooled, so it was, you know, made them a big breakfast every morning, made them lunch every day, made a big dinner every night. We had a very full day and homeschooling, and I'm tired. I'm tired. This is what I wanted back then, but we just couldn't afford it back then. But now we can. So I can't wait to go on that. And then my son's turning 21. Gotta have my mammogram. They found something, so I have to go back and see what all that's about. Garage sale. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a pretty good month. It's going to be different with my husband gone so much, but it'll be nice for just a change. And oh, let me put this in. I do use the pad. All right. Sometimes I put another one in, but that'll work for this time. So that is my setup for October for my inside pages. And I will see you at my next Plan With Me. I plan on doing a flip through of my September Traveler's Notebook, and then a Plan With Me for the first week of October. And don't forget, I have a Planner Perfect ambassador code for 20% off all things Planner Perfect, including leathers and charms and inserts, everything. My code is Jimmy20, Jimi 20. And I will see you next video. Stay safe if you're in the hurricane's path. Okay, bye.